If you want to be happy in old age, then leave these two things today and adopt these three things. An elderly couple lived in a village. The wife was a calm woman and the old man was irritable and short tempered. The old man used to get angry at every small thing. His wife used to explain to him that it is not right to get so angry at this age, but he did not listen. Whenever his wife cooked food, if the salt in the vegetables or roti becomes even a little too much, he would pick up the plate and throw it away. The entire family was upset due to this behavior of that old man. There was trouble in the entire house and there was a quarrel over this issue every day. All the people of the house were Kabir Panth's followers of Kabir Das Ji and where is sustenance they used to go to the satsang of Kabir Das Ji daily. Then one day their Nagabia lady said to that old lady that she should also take him to the satsang. It may be that after listening to Kabir Das Ji his behavior will change. Then the old woman said that it is all right, and then she told this to her family members and said that let us take them to Kabir Das Ji and tell him everything. Perhaps some solution could be found. Somehow we could get relief from the daily quarrels. Somehow the troubles in the house could end and peace could come. Then one day the family members somehow convinced that old man and took him to Kabir Das Ji. Since understand everything without being told. When they reached Kabir Das Ji, he understood why these people had come to him. Kabir Das Ji understood on seeing them that there was unrest in his house. That is why they have come to him in search of peace and happiness in the house. And he also came to know what was the reason of unrest in the house. When that suffering family reached there, it was afternoon. Everyone went and bowed to Kabir Das Ji and at that time Kabir Das Ji sat in front of him. Kabir Das Ji's wife was getting some things written in his hut. His wife's name was Louis. Suddenly Kabir Das Ji said to Mother Louis that Louis, please light a lamp. I have to find something. When Kabir Das Ji ordered to bring the lamp, the old lady was very surprised. It is afternoon time. The sun is shining brightly. What is the purpose of ordering a lamp in such a situation? Now that old man thinks that this Mahatma is either a fool or a mad person. There is a lot of sunlight and he is ordering a lamp. This is a strange Mahatma. That old man was thinking this in his mind. By then Mata Louis appeared with a burning lamp. She quickly kept the lamp near him and went inside. Now that old man thinks that his wife is also very good. She did not even ask that, have you gone mad? It is daytime, afternoon time, the sun is shining brightly. Then why did you order a lamp? I am very confused. Where have I come here in the colony of mad people? This Mahatma is really mad. This Mahatma is made, the biggest made person, and the fool is his wife. The made person will bring peace of my house. He will end the troubles of my house. He will set my old age right. Questions after questions were arising in his mind. But he did not say anything at that time and kept sitting in anger. Kabir Das Ji understood what was in his mind, that he was foaming with anger and he thinks that I am mad. He also come to know that he is getting angry because Louis did not ask me even a single question about this. Why didn't she fight with us for being stupid? Kabir Das Ji understood everything but kept writing in the light of the lamp without any concern. That arrogant old man muttered to his children that this mad man will bring peace in our life. Now this is too much. Let's go from here. I cannot stay here even for a moment. Let's go from here quickly. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to learn knowledge for him. The Kabir Das ji heard that old man muttering. So he said, "What the matter, Baba? Is there any problem?" Then that old man laughed erratically and said, "No, no, Maharaj, there is no problem. We come to see you, so we are done. Now we should go to our home. So please give us permission." Kabir Das ji said, "Brother, you have come to us. You are our guest. How can you go without hospitality?" He called Mata Lui. Mata Lui came immediately and stood with folded hands. Kabir Das ji said that this Baba is in a hurry and he wants to go quickly. Bring 2 glasses of milk. Then that old man refused. "No, no, Maharaj, we have come after having food from home. There is no need of milk." But Kabir Das ji said that you have come to our hut from the first time. How can you go without being a guest? Then the old man became silent and Mata Lui went inside without saying or asking anything, and she arrived with 2 glasses of milk. Kabir Das ji gave a glass of milk to that old man and took a glass himself. Now as soon as that old man sipped the milk was so bitter that he felt like vomiting. There was salt all over the milk. He felt like throwing the milk on the head of this Mahatma because this was his daily routine. Sometimes if he felt that the spice was too much, he threw the plate. Sometimes if he felt that the salt was too much, he threw the plate. Now he looked angrily at Kabir Das ji. Kabir Das ji was drinking milk very comfortably. There was no such expression on his face. His body was burning. He did not say anything but said in his mind that where have my family members brought me today? Is he a saint? He is really a mad person. This was too much. He kept the glass aside and started saying to Kabir Das ji, "Maharaj, what a lucky person I am now. We are living." Kabir Das ji said that maybe you had come with some problem. You did not tell the reason for your visit. How can you go like this? Tell me what the problem is. Maybe we can find a solution. The old man said, "Oh Maharaj, leave it. What solution will you find? We come with the problem, but now we are living. We have seen everything. It is not in your control." Kabir Das ji said, "When you come with the problem, what is the harm in telling it? After all, if you tell, it may be that some solution can be found." The old man said, "Let me ask. By the way, I don't think that you have any solution to my problem." When Kabir Das ji asked again and again, that old man said, "Listen, no one in my house respects me. Everyone looks at me with a low view. No one listens to me. Everyone lives in their own world. There is a lot of trouble and unrest in my house. I want peace and prosperity in my house. That's why I come to you. But after seeing your foolishness, I am sure that you cannot have any solution to my problem. You cannot do anything to bring peace in my house." Kabir Das ji smiled and said, "We do you now. What is the reason for unrest and strife in your house? And we have also told you the solution, but perhaps you have not understood it yet." When Kabir Das ji said this, the old man said, "Wow, this is amazing. You have also told the solution, but since we have come, you have not said a single word. Then how did you tell the solution?" Kabir Das ji said, "Listen, remember when you come, did I ask my wife to bring a lighted lamp in front of you or not? Then the old man said, "Yes, I did." Then Kabir Das ji said that my wife immediately obeyed my order and without asking anything and without saying anything, obeying my order, brought a light lamp. She did not even ask that it is afternoon. What is the need of a lamp? She did the same thing that we had told her to do. So she did not ask any question. I did not retaliate. The old man said, "Yes, this is what I am surprised about," Kabir ji said further. After that, we ordered milk, and I know that our wife had put a lot of salt in the milk instead of sugar. The milk was very bitter, so bitter that you could not even drink it, and you saw that I drank this bitter my silently with love. Do you know why? Because when our wife did not ask us anything about the lamp, then we also did not have any right. Our wife did not ask any question, so how could we ask any question? We considered it our duty to bring the lamp and obey or orders. So how could we ask why the milk is bitter? We also considered it our duty and took the milk. The way she did not protest in the some way, we also did not protest. What should we understand from this? This proves that both husband and wife should establish harmony and listen to each other, should respect each other. We should live with love and trust among ourselves. I know you don't do this. Kabir Das ji said that keep in mind that everyone makes mistakes. Today, by mistakes, salt was added to the milk instead of sugar. So we accepted it and drank it quietly without asking anything or saying anything. This is the reason for unrest in your house. You are very troubled by two things, and because of that there is unrest in the house. There is sorrow. Kabir Das ji said that in old age, then one who lives these two things remains happy. Kabir Das ji told that these two things are tests and abows. To remain happy in old age, it is necessary that we live tests and abows. Then there will be peace in the house and old age will pass peacefully. We should understand that the woman who cooks food in the house cooks food with so much feeling, with heart and with so much hard work, be it summer or winter. Whatever be the situation, she cooks food on time with great feeling and feed us. It is said that sometimes Raj Rasoi Pagodi may be made, sometimes it may be my mistakes that there is more salt or more chili. Then should we throw away that food and that grain? Absolutely not. We should understand that the woman, your wife or your daughter-in-law, has cooked food with so much hard work and feeling, so it is our duty to accept it. And even by mistake there is more salt and chili, it is not a problem. We should take food with praising her. It we do this, then the next day she will cook with more enthusiasm, and if we throw the plate on the wall, well, then think what she will feel. She will feel. Will, will she have any respect for you? Never. This is an insult to the woman and the food. We should never do this insult. When food and woman are insulted, goodness, Lakshmi and peace and happiness leave that house. So do not do this even by mistake. Needed. Kabir Das ji said that we should give up two things, taste and abows. Whatever we get, we should accept. It is God offering. Then there will be no pain in old age. Both taste and abows are painful in old age. Now that old man understood the whole thing, that why there is unrest in my house, he floated both his hands and apologized to Kabir Das ji and said that I am innocent. I don't know what I thought I have said interpreted words about you. Please forgive me by showing generosity and magnanimity from today onwards I will never do this. Then Kabirdas ji forgave him and said that today and at this very moment take this resolution that you will leave test and abuse here and go. Then Kabirdas ji said that listen, if you want to be happy in old age, then give up these two things, and if you keep these three things with you always, then you will never have any trouble in old age. The old man said that from today itself I am giving up tests and vows. But what are those three things, Maharaj, that I should keep with me? Please tell me. Kabirdas ji said that success definitely knocks on the door of those whose life is disciplined. The life of a man becomes meaningful only when he maintains a balance between his work and responsibilities. This is the stage of life where every person wants to live a life of comfort and happiness. To get happiness in this stage, a person should not leave these three things till old age. It is very important to understand this. First thing is the proper use of money. Money is such a thing that explains the differences between yours and others. As long as you have money, you will be respected everywhere in relations. But when there is a shortage of money, even you own people leave you. This sorrow increase more when a person in his old age. That is why great men have said that money should always be used properly. If you save money, then you will not need to beg in front of anyone in old age. Also keep in mind that sitting on all the money can also be painful in old age. Second thing is discipline. Self-confidence is born only from discipline and practice. People who do all their work on time, discipline their daily routine, they live their life in a proper way and they never have to depend on anyone does matter. He achieves all his goals. If a person has the habit of doing his work at the right time and in the right manner from the beginning, then he does not having to suffer in old age. Eating on time and according to the season, sleeping and waking up at the right time, exercising, doing every work at a fixed time is very important for good health. One should never leave discipline. It is said that those who have the courage to walk alone and with discipline one day have a convey following them. The third thing is that Kabirdas ji says that when a person helps someone with a selfless spirit, he is never sad and travel in life. Charity and kindness are the biggest religion. You help today makes you tomorrow meaningful. Old age is spent with happiness and peace. One should always keep his hands open for help. After listening to Kabirdas ji, that old man had learned the basic mantra of being happy in old age. He was very happy and happily come to his home. He made the words of Kabirdas ji his basis, and after some time, happiness and peace come to his house, and old age started passing with happiness and peace. Thank you very much.